and it don't stop.
Welcome to Immense Music. We're back. It's your boy Cold Cheese
and Droski.
What's up? What's up? Judy Love is a little bit under the weather today. She just, she's been moving around a lot. She did CrossFit this morning, salsa dancing and stuff. 2 teams, so she needed a little break.
Yeah, hope you feel better. We'll see you back next week.
No, she'll be fine. It's not that crucial.
Okay. Okay.
Not that crucial. Anyway, so. How have you been, Mr. Droski?
Oh, man, I've been great,
Been great. I see. How's your week been?
No, every day's a blessing. It was nice.
Every day's a blessing. This is the church going man right there.
Yeah, I did go to church last Sunday.
Went to church last Sunday, changed his life.
Yeah.
Just come back. Oh, bless you, brother.
Yeah. God bless you. Yeah, no.
Oh, one under Christ. I feel you. All right.
You
say
all I
no.
did was watch a movie last Sunday. Went to church, they were showing a movie, so my aunt, she was invited. They had like movie night, movie day. They had popcorn concession stand. I'm like, yeah, I go see it. Turns out it was like a, I won't say a gospel movie. It was a movie with a message. I just say it like that.
Was it like
the main character was a spiritual man.
Was it a movie kind of like The Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston?
Nah, Nah, this was more.
This is
religious.
more. Okay,
yeah,
got you.
More spiritual.
Got you. I got
The
it.
movie was called Courageous. It was actually a pretty good film. I liked it.
You liked it?
Yes.
Okay, how was it shot? I know you're in the film now.
Yeah, it was shot very well.
Okay.
That was one of the reasons I liked it.
Okay, yeah, All right, well that's good. That's good. Well, my week it was pretty tame. It's pretty tame. I didn't do too much. Watched a lot of the news coverage going on. A lot of crazy stuff going on here and abroad. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now. But if I do, I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, I know you would.
Anyway, so it's birthday time, but Judy's not here, so we're not even gonna go through that whole debacle.
Right on. Man, well, is it still Pisces season?
Is it Pisces? Is it Pisces season?
Yeah, I wouldn't see it, ending at the beginning of the month. Don't it change within the middle of the month?
Yeah, it's like around the 10th or so.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Pisces.
Or the 20th. So I don't know. It's around there. Anyway, well, happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna go to some more music. We'll be back with some more immense music. This is your boy Cold Cheese.
And Droski.
Welcome back to Immense Music. I hope you enjoyed.
Speaking of T. Liz, shout out, bro. We was hanging out last night.
Oh, that's what's up. This man's doing big things. He's a songwriter now. You know what I'm saying? He's out with the Top Off crew. We gotta get him back on the show.
Yeah.
T. Lindsay, if you're listening,
what up?
Hit us up.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Come on, we'd like to talk to you. Here's some more of them, that hot fire.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
and we're gonna Google this issue in Sudan and bring back some answers.
Yeah, we'll find it. But let me tell you something. Else, Cole, that happened to me.
Yeah.
All right. You've heard of the company Amway, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Amway. They came and got a new cold. They got a cold approach now. They got me. I was at the supermarket during Super Bowl weekend. I'm at the market, Kroger. I got some beers in my hand, and it's some big beers. It's shaped like a champagne bottle. It's like a Angry Orchard, but it's like a champagne shape. The dude behind was like, "Oh, you got some champagne for the Super Bowl?" I'm like, "No, it's just some beer. I haven't seen it before, so I'm gonna try it." He was like, "All right." He said, "Like, yeah, I'm from Houston." He's like, "I have my Immense Music sweatshirt on, right?" He's like, "All right." He's like, "What you do?" I said, "I'm at the radio station."
I wish I had one of those.
You talk to Hop again and again and again and again. And again,
I'm done asking Hop anything.
But anyway, so we get there, and so he's like, "All right." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of marketing myself and this and that." He's like, "Let me get your number. I'm in the area, whatever. We can hang out, talk, whatever." I'm like, "All right, cool." So then he calls me, like, tells me about a little bit. He's like, "You want to meet? Talk? I'm trying to get a team together. I met the dude, whatever, trying to get a team together to get some serious, get some money going." He's like, we got to interview probably about 20 people before we get the right one. So, when we talk to see what you're about. I'm like, all right, we sounding legit, I'm thinking, any kind of marketing, whatever. Let's see what it's about. Go meet him on a Saturday. He's like, yeah, asking me some questions. I'm answering it, and then he's like, when I knew it started to get weird, he was like, "Have you ever been in any multi-level marketing, whatever?" And I was like,
It's
"No,
not network marketing.
yeah, multi-level." He's like, I'm like, "What's that?" He's like, like Herbalife and this and that and that and this. I was like, "No, I don't really do that because whenever I hear about people, selling a product, I'm a website and getting a percent, I tune out." He's like, "Okay, yeah." He's He's talking about that. Then the next question he asked, he had 4 questions, and that was his third question. The fourth question he asked was, "Do you think you can unlearn what you learned in what before?" And I'm looking at him like, "I just told you I hadn't been involved in this before." And then he was, because when I told him that, whenever I see somebody talking about selling stuff on a website, I saw like his twinkle went away in his eye.
Like he got
Like, he
crossed
was
off the list,
like, uh-oh.
but he had to finish the interview.
Yeah, so he was like, all right. He was like, well, Amway is our distributor and this and that, blah blah. I'm like, oh, okay, because I told him, I said my folks got involved in Amway a while back, and it was it wasn't the best thing, and so he was like, they're a distributor and this and that and blah 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 blah. He went through this whole scheme. He was like, but it's not like what it was or this and that. Like, all right, cool. He's like, it has this and that. And, I'm like, it does have arenas, the Amway Center. So, I mean, it's a big business. So I'm like, all right. But I'm more intrigued at this man's approach of trying to sell me this Amway, because he's making it seem like he's, like, interviewing me. Like, it's like I can, like, mess up.
He's
and they'll
interview you to sell you something.
Yeah, like I can, like, if I mess up, I'm out. So then I don't know, he's like, "Is that something you'd be interested in?" And I'm like, "It's not." But at this point, I'm like, I'm just super intrigued, like, how this interview process is gonna go. So he gives me a book. He's like, "All right." He's like, we're gonna have a meeting on Tuesday, right? He was like, you can be there. He's like, here's a book. You have to finish. It's 100 pages. It's a short book. It's by the guy that wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. Mm-hmm. He said, "Yeah, Robert Kiyosaki." Kiyosaki.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's like, "You got to finish this book. If you don't finish this book, I'm sorry, we can't move on." And I was like, "This is Amway."
Wait, you just gave me homework.
Amway then came here and gave me a book, and then he gave me the book Saturday, told me to finish it by Tuesday, and he was like, "This is a time management test, right?" So I know I'm not gonna read this book, So so he calls me on like Monday, like, "Hey, where you at the book?" I said, "I'm about a quarter done. I've just been busy. I haven't been a chance to finish it, but I'm gonna try, right?"
You ain't even over the book.
It's still sitting in my car. So then Tuesday comes. I'm like, all right. I roll out to. He's calling me. Now he's calling me, right? But I'm like, I don't feel like I don't want to talk to him. I'm just gonna roll out to the meeting and just say I didn't finish the book, and see if are they gonna be like, because I'm like, they're gonna do either two things are gonna happen. They're gonna be like, okay, have another chance. Come at least hear what they're talking about, then whatever. Or they'll be like, "I'm sorry, sir, we don't want you." And I'm gonna be like, that would amaze me. For Amway,
they said, "Yeah, we don't want you." Right.
So I roll out to the place where they had the meeting where he told me to give him the book back. Because I don't want it to be something where they come back and be like, "Well, we gave you this book and you owe us some money, or you got to sell us the products for us now for a year and a half." I don't want it to be nothing like that.
Did you sign anything?
No.
Okay then.
But sometimes taking a book might be an agreement. An action might legally be binding.
I'd have mailed that book back. To what address? Okay. Yeah.
So
send the mail.
I go to the place where it is. No one's there, right? So I call him. I'm like, "Hey." I call him. I say, "Hey," I didn't finish your book, but I'm at the place where you're at, and where's everybody? He's like, "Oh yeah, it got moved. That's why I've been trying to call you. You got to stay on top of this stuff. We move around." I'm like, "That's kind of weird." I'm like, "Well, I want to give you this book back." He's like, "Don't worry, you can keep it. You might need it later." And I'm like, "All right then."
Wait,
that's the last
I drove way over here because you wanted this book.
No. He didn't say he wanted it back. I just was going to be nice to give it back to him because I didn't want any issues. You know.
Was it a barcode on the book?
Yeah, it was a barcode. You want to see it now?
No, not really.
No.
I'm not interested whatsoever.
I mean, it's like a business book. I mean, it's like a legit book, but it's just
not something you gonna.
Yeah, it's just something I wouldn't mess with. Now, Amway is not for me. Okay. Now let me just.
I don't even know what Amway is, but
it's a multi-level marketing thing. Huh? Yeah, it's like the first one. Basically, they have what
network
they do.
marketing where you gotta pay. Oh no, so getting in late is.
Yeah, it's like basically what they do is like you can sell products on your website and you get a percentage of what, like if the Best Buy, like referral fees. So if they buy something on Best Buy, like for $100, you might get 10 of it. So it's stuff like that. And then if you sell their products, like they're like toothpaste, like their own toothpaste, like what I forgot what it's called, Amway toothpaste, whatever. If you sell that, you get like maybe 50% of that sales. So they push your sale, and then you also get referral fees for bringing new people in, you know. And then you, so that's kind of how that works.
It might work for somebody. I mean.
It works if you have a store. Like if you have a business front where you can like order a bunch of products and sell it, then Amway might be for you because you can just stock all your shelves with Amway products. I go to Best Buy, get, you know, and you get a percentage of what you're selling twice. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
So, I mean, if you have a storefront or retail, then, you know, Amway or one of the multi-level market things might be for you. Or if you're really good, you know, or if you can move a lot of stuff, you got a good mouthpiece, then it might be for you. But then again, if you move a lot of stuff, a lot of times the stuff moves itself.
Right now, I think I'm feeling like you felt when the guy was telling you about it. That's how I feel right now. Like, okay. No. But except for the intrigue part, I'm not really intrigued. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'd have tuned out, like, man, I'd have been looking at my watch, like, you know what, man? I think I gotta go pick up my kids.
I just couldn't believe it. He was just steady.
Yeah, he was pushing it. That was his job, to push it.
Yeah, but he was making it seem like he made me seem like I had something special in me. He was like, yo, I see. I see something in you, man. I want you on my team, man. But see, I don't know yet. I don't know if you're ready for it. Yo, let me talk to my man first. I'll talk to my man first, and I'll get back with you. All right, cool. Talk to my man. He said it was cool. I got some questions for you. You good? You good? Yeah. Okay. All right. A, B, C, D. All right. It was just. I was like, yo, that's slick. That's a slick thing.
Yeah, to tell somebody you see something special in it.
That's slick. That's slick. I like it.
I bet you used that with all the fellas.
It's slick. But anyway, we're going to go some more music. We're back with some more immense music with your boy, Coach Cheese. Well, actually, like I say, I'm Coach Cheese. I don't know if I'm your boy yet. So, Coach Cheese.
Yeah, Drowski.
Welcome back to Immense Music. This your boy. This is Coach Cheese.
Somebody must have said something.
No. I'm just been listening to myself, and I'm like, you know what? Everybody says that, and like I say, everybody don't mess with everybody, and I try not to say a lot of false statements. So if I'm like,
we try to be factual.
I'm trying to be factual I can down the middle.
I don't really care about facts. I'm like,
you're like Trump.
Obviously, yeah, facts don't matter. You can be president, and facts don't matter.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the facts are what you say they are.
That's a fact.
No, that's exactly. Anyway, we're talking about the movie Get Out. That's on my watch list, and I haven't heard anything bad about it. And it got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. But the thing about Rotten Tomatoes, they don't always rate the stuff I like very highly. So I don't know what to say about that.
That movie, I haven't seen it, but it seemed like it was. If I was white, I'd feel some type of way about that movie. When I saw that preview for it, I was like, oh, white people are gonna be boycotting and rioting in the streets.
I think it's the way he did it was to make it funny. At the same time, you know, it's only a horror to a certain group of people, you know, but it's supposed to be funny to the rest.
Is it funny?
I think a comedy? It's like a comedy horror.
I thought it was a horror. I thought it was a straight horror.
Have you even seen the trailers?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw the trailers. It's like a straight horror.
It's a black man's horror, obviously, but I think it's supposed to be a comedy for everybody else.
What was funny in the previews?
You know what I'm saying? You don't see any.
Like, what was funny? Like, I saw he was like, "What's up, guy?" And the dude was like, "Hey."
You didn't see where he wouldn't let his hand go, telling him to get out? Never mind.
Yeah.
Just I haven't heard anything that is
It's a horror. That's what they did in horror movies.
Okay. And then probably it's the characters who were playing it, because the one guy that's from Atlanta, he's like one of the servants, I guess. So, and he's pretty funny in that. Atlanta, I guess it's kind of hard to take him to separate the two.
I haven't seen Atlanta.
Yeah. You haven't seen Atlanta?
No. But I know one of the most talented men in America wrote it.
Oh.
Danny Glover. Donald Glover. Donald Glover. Yeah, Danny Glover's too old for that stuff.
I was like, that's not what I heard.
Yeah.
Isn't that Childish Gambino?
Childish Gambino. That man right there is a monster. He can sing. He can rap. Yeah. He can. He's a comedian.
Write. Yeah.
He's right. Oscar. That man. He does it all.
He's an entertainer.
You know what I'm saying? Only person I think might be more talented. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is right there. Those two are people I think are multi-talented. I think Jamie Foxx can play instrument, and I think that might put him over Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I think because Jamie Foxx been doing it for 25 years now, so he's more established in the game.
But I mean, they both can act very well.
Yes,
they're both, I'm sure, right well. They're both comedians. They're funny. They're both comedians.
I haven't seen Childish Gambino's comedy.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny.
I mean, the show is funny enough. So
it's interesting. It's interesting. I say watch it. I say watch it. Like he's not my favorite comedian, but he's definitely funny.
Yeah, I feel like Get Out is sort of along the lines of Atlanta, because it's still, because Atlanta is a comedy. It's a crossover genre. It's it's like a comedy thriller, a comedy suspense type thing. And the fact that Get Out would cross comedy and horror together, I think that's why they're saying it's so genius. Why it's supposed to be so good. I'll let you know next week. It's on my list to watch this.
Yeah, because I mean, I just don't see. I just haven't seen it being funny at all. But then again, I mean, isn't Key and Peele involved?
Jordan
Peele.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess
he's half white and black. So I mean, he's. I don't think he hit.
According to Aries Spears,
he's not.
He tends to lean more on the white side. Aries Spears said he said that if you look at, this is what according to Aries Spears.
Probably he was raised by his white
Not
mom.
me. He was saying if you look at Key and Peele, he's like, you look at their like the people they hang out with, their fan base, like they're kind of more white. He said like he's married to a white girl. Like no, I'm not. He said,
be honest, I'm not even a big fan of Aries Spears, just because I don't know. I seen that skit where he was talking about how the South rap. It was just.
It made you feel some kind of way?
I was just like, I felt like he was kind of ignorant in the way, I mean, obviously, okay, you like East Coast music more, but that doesn't, I guess it just doesn't really give you a right to try to, he just pretty much dissed the whole South rap game. I was like, really? Talking about, the song was like, fuck my lyrics and look at my dance or something. I was like, man, it was corny. It was super corny. I just really ain't messed with him since.
Okay.
And it's been a long time ago.
Oh, okay, well.
And he ain't really been relevant since, so it's just, I don't think I was the only one offended.
I mean, he did. I haven't heard that about him. I mean, he just goes in now like he's still touring and stuff. Like I like Aries Spears. I mean, he seems like he'd be what he's done. He just doesn't have a Mad TV, but he seems to be about the same level he's been at. To me, in my opinion,
he's fun. He's a funny guy. I don't mess with him. But I'm not big on comedy. I got to be with somebody else to just watch comedy. Comedy is like alcohol. It's somebody else has to be there for me to enjoy it.
Okay, I can do both by myself. So
yeah.
Drink by myself. Watch comedy by myself.
I can't watch comedy or drink by myself. If I drink by myself, I get depressed. It's like that is the most depressing activity ever, drinking alone. Because all you're going to do is just think about all your problems and get more depressed and drink some more. Well, that's what I did the one time I drank alone. I said, I'll never do this again.
Yeah, don't do that. Were you depressed when you started?
No, I wasn't. I bought the drink because I was ready to turn up. Then
What
I
were
realized how boring it was. Like,
What were you drinking?
no, I think it was some Wild Irish Rose.
Well,
That
that'll
might
do
explain
it.
Yeah, this was when I was early 20s.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I was trying to drink it when my mom got home.
If
I drank the whole liter.
you up here sitting in the house drinking Wild Irish Rose by yourself, you probably would be to get depressed. You'd be sitting thinking,
Hey, that was the only thing that looked. It was half wine, half liquor. I think. I don't know.
that could probably play your mind playing tricks on you on that Wild Irish Rose. We might get you some good whiskey or something to sip on it. Then you'd be all right.
And I would still be there solo, still be there lonely and bored. Drinking alone, it makes me feel lonely, but I don't know why. And I don't get lonely.
That's okay. It's okay, man. You don't do it then.
I don't.
You shouldn't
Not
do it. You
anymore,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You learned
I'm
your
glad
lesson.
I learned that early.
Yeah, you learned your lesson. You don't want to do that. Like, sometimes you want to drink. Sometimes you might get thankful. Like, I'm thankful for this, thankful for that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just depends. Everybody's a different drunk. Everybody's a different drinker.
Yeah, that vice particularly does not make me thankful. Other vices are. They will.
Now I can't really mess with drink too much anymore because I'm older and my stomach will go south. My stomach will go south and north.
That's called overdoing it. It's called alcohol poisoning.
Oh no! This is just. I got since I'm older, I have to have water. It has to be balanced out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Give me a drink
And then a leaf.
and then water.
I need an aspirin, a bottle of water. Yeah, and a Crown and Coke, please. Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's my order. Well, I take the aspirin first, just so I don't have a hangover. I found out if you're taking a leave before you start drinking, it'll decrease the chances of the hangover.
And look who walked in.
Yes, it's Doc.
Mr. J.R. himself.
But,
What is going on?
It's like the third time I've seen you this week.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's also flu season coming up, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Is it?
He follows the flu.
Who? What?
I say he follows the flu.
Who follows the flu?
Because you were sick, and he shows up.
Oh no! I just had a little stomach problem. I'm fine now. I can run a marathon. I can do some CrossFit if need be. Shout out to Judy Love.
That's some X-Lax beer. Take some prune juice.
Anyway, well, we're gonna go to some more music. We'll be back with some more immense music. This your boy Coaches, and
Joe Ski.
welcome back to Immense Music. It is Coaches.
And yes, sir. And it is Drosky. And I already know I am your boy, so I ain't got to ask or doubt because you know what? There is none.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I just learned that they don't have spelling tests at school anymore.
Yeah.
Every
and,
time-
well, not this school.
Every time I learn something about the new school,
They don't even have textbooks.
that tripped me out too. And then I heard that they don't even have, they don't teach cursive.
Yeah.
Ah,
Exactly. All the things they stress so much.
That's what I'm
when we were
saying.
growing up don't even matter anymore.
that's what I'm saying. That's why. And if you want my personal opinion, I think that education they should probably take a little bit more focus away from math as they're doing it by hand since the calculators are so prevalent nowadays, and maybe do a more vocational thing, like give people more life skills, like a finance class or
Yeah, I
a
agree.
budgeting class or like a home ec class,
Technology class or
technology class, something more like that.
an internet class. That's what they need to get.
Yeah, they need to research how to research since,
Yeah.
you can research everything, how to pick out what's good and what's bad.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, that's what something, yeah. I think that's what education needs. But anyway, that's just a spitballing.
Yeah.
Just spitballing. But anyway,
Hey, I agree. I mean, you didn't say anything that I disagreed with that time.
well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, it is
Time for
almost time to go. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention it was Mardi Gras last Tuesday. Did anybody get out there and throw some beads or see some beads or?
Go see some boobies.
He say boo beads. You got it. Hey, we need to pan that boo beads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got
Trademark.
Yeah, we get the boo beads. Boo beads. Boo beads. Don't take that to school, young Mike. So in honor of Mardi Gras, our old school during the day, we're gonna take it back to some old New Orleans South Cash Money stuff. We got Juvie, and we got a little Manny Fresh.
Oh yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah, I like him.
I like Manny Fresh too.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's the end of the show. So you can catch us every Saturday here, 12 to 2 on TMRradio.com. You can follow me on Instagram, Snap, Twitter. Call me Coach Cheese.
Yeah, and you can catch me at Mike_Droski. That's DROSKI. And why with an I don't know why, but hey, that's just how I spell it, and that's where you can find me. All right?
That's right. Decisive. I like it. That's how I spell it. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
Here it is. See you next week.
Slow motion for me, moving slow motion for me. Slow motion for me, moving slow motion for me.